Union Army doctors, surgeons tried to amputate the leg, but they didn't have enough time. The Confederate forces were pressing in against the Union positions north of town. Union troops were retreating. It was panic and chaos. Bayard Wilkeson was left behind with other prisoners at the Adams County almshouse. When Confederates took over the almshouse, they didn't have the medical care for the prisoners. So young Bayard Wilkeson, 18 years old, 19 years old, he had to amputate his own leg. Now, he wasn't just any junior officer. He was the son of Elizabeth Cady Stanton's sister. He was the son of a journalist named Sam Wilkeson, who was probably the most famous Northern war correspondent of the day. He had worked for the New York Tribune, and at that moment, he was the lead war correspondent for the New York Times. He was actually, his father, Sam Wilkeson, was actually over at the Union headquarters, the Army headquarters at the Leicester House, where he was basically serving as an embedded journalist for the New York Times following General Meade and the Army of the Potomac as they engaged in this great battle. When the battle was over, Wilkeson's son had died a few hours after his self-amputation from shock, and the father, Sam Wilkeson, began to look for him on Saturday, July 4th. He knew his son had been captured north of town, and he went looking to see if perhaps he'd been left behind. Instead, what he found at the almshouse was the dead body of his son.